Hey guys, on today's episode, I'll be showing you a quick rundown of the watch tools that I use on a daily basis. A lot of these tools you can find pretty cheap on eBay, and some of these tools you have to get on like Esslinger and maybe like a few other websites, but they're very easy to come by, and I'll show you which ones are the cheaper ones and which ones are more expensive ones. This is an air pump that I bought on eBay. I think it came with like a big kit. It works great, and it has a plastic tip so you don't scratch anything. Uh, this stuff is amazing. So when you're doing like like when you're cleaning the dial, or even picking up little things, you can use this. This is it's like a kind of like a clay. Um, it's made by Burjon. It's Radico. Its stuff is amazing. Here's the part number if you need it. Here's a big box, but the little one will last forever. And they're cheap. They're like $5 to $6. Here's the spring bar tool that I use. Here's the part number. It's great. It has a flat side, and then it has a side where you can take the spring bars off. If I can get the focus. There we go. And what's great with these is if you break the tip off, you can replace them because they do unscrew. It's pretty neat. And this grip is really nice. So you can make sure you're not going to move when you're taking off the spring bars. Here's a dial protector tool. It's like made out of plastic. There's the part number. Burjon makes some great stuff. Eurotech hand tool. I kind of like the just the tool by hand instead of the actual like big colossal press that you use. I think these you can actually go in, you can go in deeper. Or I mean, you can actually see what you're doing. You don't have to worry about the big press in the way, and I just feel like you can get further in. Like you can get closer with with your eyes, see what you're doing. And they do have the sizes. It's all made out of aluminum, anodized red. It's really nice. These are really nice. Eurotech makes great stuff as well. Swiss made. And these are Eurotech the hand removers. These are also made in Switzerland, as you can see. You just push up and pry up. I find this is a lot easier than the bigger tools. Here's just a little pad. So, makes it easier when you're working on something. Here is, this has been in all my videos. A lot of people have been asking me what it was. This is the Burjon screwdriver tool set. It's really cool. You can pick up the screwdriver, work, and then put it back, and then just spin it around and grab a new one. These are really nice. I've been using them a lot lately, and as you can see, the tips are in great shape. Still after hundreds of times of use. It's all made out of stainless steel, Swiss made. Just love that. And there's the part number. And what's cool is this cap, this comes off, and it has underneath here more tips. So just in case if you break a tip, you can replace it, which is awesome. And you know, in the past, I've had, you know, the crappy eBay ones where they just break on you. Like here's some examples. This one will just keep turning on me. I can't even. It's junk. I can't even, you know, unscrew anything with this because it just turns. And this one, if you look at the tip, if I can get the focus, it's destroyed. And you can't even replace this. So this is just trash. And just, these are cheap, you can get on eBay. These are just like spring bar tools, but I usually use them, you know, to take links out. And then here's a band, you know, band tool. You just put the band in there, take the links out. This is just like a cheap eBay, you know, my magnifying glass. It works just as good. I definitely am going to get a newer one, probably by Bergion. It's just stainless steel pliers. You can get these cheap on eBay. Same thing, here's a hammer. You have your metal side and your plastic side. Thing's pretty heavy. Here's case back opener. This is a fairly cheap one on eBay. Now I use this one the most, and then I have this one as well, which I don't really use because it's kind of tough, you know, opening up a case back with just this much pressure. So you need, you know, a nice torque to open a case back. And then you have your finger condoms. This stuff works great. You can either use gloves or finger condoms. I like the finger condoms because the gloves usually chafe and then they get stuck so you can't really move. I have, there's my crystal press. I use that a lot. And I have my case back, or my case holder. That's great. That's actually made out of metal. And my last one broke on me, which is plastic. So this is awesome. And plus it's high up. I really like that one. I have these. These are great as well. These are made by Seiko. Yeah, these are great. These are made in Japan, so they're, you know, the quality is going to be good. I like to use these like plastic containers, you know, just to put stuff in, like my movements, my, you know, little small parts that I like to just store to keep away from dirt and dust and debris. It's always good to have like you know, like a lot of containers. Here's one with like some bands. Then I have like another container full of other stuff and crap. What else is there to talk about? I guess that's pretty much it. That's pretty much my guide on what watch tools you're gonna need. Like I said, some of these you can get pretty fairly cheap, like on eBay or Esslinger. I know this was probably the most expensive. This was like $120, and these are like $50. These are cheap too. But other than that, you know, you can get watch tools very cheap. Make sure they're good quality. hopefully, you know, you can find some that are made in Japan or Swiss made, so you don't really break on you, and they're easy to, you know, replace. Uh, you always want to get something that's made out of, like, you know, high quality stainless steel or aluminum. Um, as you can see, like this is you can just tell in the quality of these two compared. Like, this is no joke. And I've used these like tenfold more than I use these, and you can just see the tip is like broken on this one. So yeah, guys, just shop around. You know, go on Esslinger or eBay is fine. Oh yeah, and these watch gloves, they're these are by what is the name? This is from Mark from Long Island. That's it, Long Island watch. These are great. They're like $10. They're getting a little dirty. I gotta wash them, but I like to just use these for like presentation and my videos. So, you know, just so I can show you guys, and not my fingers, so they're not dirty. Yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Watch Tools, and have a good day. See you in the next video.